Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We are on the Loki Season 2 finale. This has been a great season so far, and I've had my complaints. I've shared a lot of them at the end of episodes. But overall, for a 6-episode series, it's been one of the best ones, just like Season 1. Loki has done the 6 episodes justice, although this season it feels like we don't know where it's headed every single episode. We have no clue. The characters don't even know. It's a very confusing season because it's like, what is the end goal here? I mean, overall, we know we want to stop Kang, but by the end of the season, we're all thinking like, this is actually going to be what like unleashes Kang. This is all He Who Remains' plan. We're not really headed towards our goal here, except for fixing the TVA. We're more of just like watching the TVA fall apart all season, watching the universe fall apart too. That feels like what this season is. It's just watching, and there's a lot of those like voyeuristic shots of watching other people watching our characters and all that. It feels like we're the watchers almost, and we're just looking at everything get torn apart. So will it resolve in this finale? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, He Who Remains' plan is probably gonna unfold. We gotta get a Kang, right? We can't just have Victor Timely this season. I mean, we have to see like an actual Kang. I'm sure we'll start the episode and Victor Timely will be alive. Loki will prevent his death, and we'll fix the TVA, but ultimately that's going to be what probably leads to something really bad. So I don't know, let's hop into it. Let me refresh the page here. How long is this episode? Because I'm a little scared. I'm always scared by the finales of these 6-episode series because I don't know how they're going to wrap up, but I don't have any expectations this time because it's like I have no idea what we're even leading to in the first place. It's not like we have a big encounter with a villain or anything crazy. Episode 6, 59 minutes. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. And it's called Glorious Purpose, much like one of the first episode of the entire series, actually. Yeah. Oh no. Is it going to just loop back to when he gets captured by the TVA? I don't know. 2 episodes named Glorious Purpose, the first and the last. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you've been enjoying Loki. Check out all the other Marvel reactions on my channel. Anything else you want to check out as well? Spider-Man gameplay on my gameplay channel. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reactions are amazing, so go check those out, and let's go. Well, while we're watching this recap, another theory, like, Loki could get a variant of himself to be the new He Who Remains. Replace the Kang variants. Who knows? Okay, is this backwards? It is backwards. Yeah, I knew something sounded like, kind of like rewindy about it. Oh, interesting. Wait a second. Very creative, very creative. We're going back. Wait, sounds kind of good backwards. Oh, he's about to be reassembled right here. We back. What was the cameraman doing out there? Yeah, there we go. Stop him! Stop Victor! How'd he suit up so quick? He just walked down the stairs.
Ready.
It's still happening how it did. So the whole time we were watching a variant that already, or not a variant, we were watching Loki who has already done all this. Wait, or no, it's different. No, he still dies. I thought Loki was gonna stop him, but no. So there was no original Loki reaction to this scene. It was always him who already came back here.
Obi, what could we have done differently?
No, this is new. Okay, he just let him do it again. So he's just gonna keep doing it. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Ah, okay.
Get down the gangway as fast as you can. Load the multiplier, hit the green button, launch it, and get back.
This time, yeah. Nah, he dies every time.
As you can. Load the multiplier, hit the...
I like how good he's become at this, though.
Let's keep moving. Not faster.
Is it over?
Earlier.
Yeah, earlier. He doesn't even make it out the door step.
Hurt, and you're angry, but we need your help in finishing the throughput multiplier faster. Time is on the...
Now the time wastes me.
Again.
Dang, he died before even...
Again.
Those are all the variants. He's creating more variants. It feels like all these characters' fates are gonna just keep happening. Like, it feels like he's making new timelines of the TVA, but probably not.
Guess what? The TVA handbook, you both wrote it. Isn't that amazing?
It's Groundhog Day.
Nice to meet you.
Here is a model of the loom.
Yeah, they're gonna make it. He's gonna make them go super early.
To get timely suited up and to the loom. Has
Wizard?
this a prototype.
I miss Victor Timely.
Invert the temporal decay. This device, plus the
I'm sure I won't be saying that when his variants are killing the Avengers.
But it's gonna take some time to adapt my throughput multiply.
How long?
Depends. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, what is that?
Obi, how long will it take me to know everything that you know about mechanics, physics, and engineering?
How much do you know?
Let's assume I don't know much, but I'm a fast learner, and I'm a god.
Let's start at the beginning then.
Centuries.
Just teach him what he needs to know about, you know, this situation. Centuries later. No. You can't just put text on the screen and say centuries later. Loki didn't do it. No, you can't do that. That makes his character so different. Like, he had to spend centuries there fixing time. Which is huge. But, like, that's just such a big thing to do. He really was he who remains for a second there.
Absolutely.
A century.
Watch this.
Look.
Access denied.
Your turn. I'll take those.
Like, he would be crazy right now. But I have to believe, I guess, centuries later. So he's...
Do not set the multiplier down, or it will roll off the gangway. Okay?
Okay, he's seen him make it there a couple times, but trip and die or all this other stuff getting in the way. That's funny, okay.
Obi looks like
Someone's coming for your job. That's right. I'm a-coming. Okay.
Oh, this is great.
Multiplier.
He's become so smart.
Forget to latch his helmet. That's latch his helmet.
That kills him at one point.
Access denied. Password accepted.
Here we go.
Go. This is the one. I trust Loki. You got this. Nice. He's making it. Remember, tripping hazard? Don't set the thing down. You got this. They're all just in shock of what Loki's done here. For them, he just got so smart in a second. His suit is melting. He's gonna like die either way, I feel like. Why did they put it way out there? Like, who built this place? Obi? Nice. All our problems coming to an end. Fixed. Loki's never made it this far. He doesn't know what to do now.
Get back. Get back.
Or has he?
Come back.
This time, this was his glorious purpose, I guess. This was it. Fixing the timelines. They're not gonna be fixed. Something terrible is gonna happen. This is not gonna have a happy ending. At least he gets a happy ending. Victor Timely. Someone wait until someone says, "Oh, that was quick. That wasn't that bad." Did it work, wizard? Oh, dude, I love Victor Timely. I'm glad he's not dead.
It worked.
In this timeline. Again, TVA could just be one timeline. It most likely is. But I'm still skeptical that he just made so many other branches for decades or centuries. The readings are off.
I don't know. They're just off.
Oh, he just spent
That's not possible.
centuries. He just... yeah.
Impossible. We increased the throughput. The multiplier was perfect.
Too many branches.
Too many. Yikes.
The branches of time are duplicating and expanding at an infinite rate.
Victor?
It's a scaling problem.
But that's what we were adjusting for.
Ilum will never be able to accommodate for an infinitely growing multiverse.
That's true. What a shot, dude. Can he rewind to this moment? Yeah. He just chose to come here. Whoa. We're going back to the season 1 finale. He remains like, yep, you just saw everything.
What you feel.
Oh. There he is.
What's happening?
You're right. What were you thinking, trusting me? I can't be trusted. You have to believe me.
No, Sylvie, come on. You're gonna have to kill Sylvie.
Been seduced by a throne.
The last thing I want is a throne. Sylvie, stop!
Oh.
Sylvie,
Yeah, come back though.
Stop me, you'll have to kill me.
He remains dying constantly in the background. I guess he's gonna choke on this apple this time.
you're just a man.
With disappointment.
He's coming back to right here. Little sneak attack on Sylvie. Nope.
Hear me out.
he doesn't want to kill. He just kills Sylvie. I liked her a lot in the first season, but we know this is all because of her. Because she's just relentless with this.
If you want to stop me, you'll have to
kill you, I get it. Why do you never try to stop her? Fight back. Do something.
Oh, wow, Loki finally interacted with He Who Remains.
How many times have you been at this?
What did you do?
Oh, come on. You're not telling me you haven't learned how to pause time.
Oh, wow. Well, I feel like I'm back 2 years ago reacting to this scene again.
But she is an eyeline a little bit, so why don't we just...
He's talking a little different. Oh, bye-bye.
So, this isn't the first time we've had this conversation, is it?
How did you know?
I know about the slipping. And who do you think paved that road?
We knew it. We called it.
Whoop. Here he is.
He's playing him so differently here, too.
Reincarnation, baby.
Reincarnation? Yo, are we gonna get the Egyptian one? Oh.
And what makes you think this is the first time this conversation?
Dang. He's learned to control the time around him too, the people.
You're my favorite. You know that. When there's the two of you here, you were my favorite. Okay.
When there was two of you here.
Seems you figured it all
Does
out.
he just mean
Huh?
Sylvie?
How is Victor timely? The temporal loom.
He knows.
Scaling problem. That's what he told you. Victor told you it was a scaling problem. Wow.
This is great. I did not think we were gonna get him back. Even though there's an infinite number of him, of course we're gonna get him back.
When the loom is overloaded with branches, it deletes the ones that aren't supposed to be there. Everything except the sacred timeline.
Uh-huh. Wow. Earlier he said it was hard to rebuild.
We'll find them.
Your variants are already out there?
I won't stop.
Doesn't matter.
Never stopped me before.
Aw,
But the outcome to this equation
they'll stop him.
remains the same. You lose.
What is that? What was that music? That the Egyptian?
I'll change the equation.
We're gonna get Ramatat?
I'll break your loom.
But the loom prevents a brutal war where nothing survives, Loki. Not even the sacred timeline. I keep us safe. Make the hard choice. Break the loom and you cause a war that kills us all. Game over. Or kill her.
Think he might have to kill her. Or kill himself, or kill He Remains himself. We're back here.
Like someone got a hold of the set list. How are you doing this?
Mobius, I need your help.
Well, I'm listening. You want to hear a good story? Listen to this one. A couple of hunters went out on a mission somewhere near the Black Sea to find a variant who's going to be responsible for 5,000 deaths. 5,000 deaths that were not in the proper flow of time. They get there and there's a little hiccup.
In the Black Sea.
The variant is an 8-year-old boy.
Wonder who they're hinting at there, who that could be.
More variants appeared. Happened so fast his partner had to step in and prune the kid. But by then, cat was out of the bag. A couple hunters died. All because that one hunter, he lost sight of the big picture.
What happened to your partner? The hunter who pruned the boy when you couldn't?
Well, things worked out fine for her. She actually became a judge. You know, she's the reason you're
Ravonna.
here instead of dust in a TVA vent.
She's at Eliath, probably, if he teleports to the right place and time, or he doesn't really have to. Oh, bye-bye. Dang. Does he just go back to all these times and then wipes it away? Is that what it looks like to him when he phases out of places? Or is he just having to let go, let them all go? This show is crazy, dude.
What's happening?
They're outside time. I've tried everything.
So yeah, we were kind of right when I pointed out that on the TV, the loom was like taking all these other branches and then just like sucking them in, and then there was just one stream at the end of it, which was the sacred timeline. So that makes sense that it's a failsafe for it.
That anything
As if I never kill he who remains in the first place. So you have to kill me.
Why don't you just go back to when she didn't get into his office and stop her from getting in there? I guess maybe he probably has. She always finds a way. I don't know.
Not giving you my blessing if that's what you're waiting for. I grew up in apocalypses, Loki. I've lived through enough of them to know that sometimes
That's true. I forgot about that.
it's okay to destroy something.
If there's a hope that you can replace that thing.
Is she replaceable for you? Oh no. As soon as he appeared, it said, "Welcome, he who remains." I know it's because Victor put it in there, but I feel like that's maybe symbolic in a way. That he could become he who remains. Right now, he's really feeling like it. Looking at all his friends one last time. You gotta let go? Is he going into it? Will he who remains try to stop him from basically killing himself here? Or will he survive this because he's one with time? No suit or anything.
Open the door.
Loki!
He's out of options. Oh, dude, the character arc for Loki is the best. I want to see him in Kang Dynasty interacting with the Avengers and everything so bad. This Loki. Oh, he can survive it. I mean, his clothes. I don't know how they're surviving in it, but Sylvie I mean, maybe that'll fix everything if Sylvie goes out there, to be honest. Oh, his clothes. He's like a runway model. Whoa. Oh, what the heck? Wait, is he turning into the old man Loki? Wait. Look at him. What? No, okay, he's not. He's just getting the costume on. I like Loki in a suit better, but this is cool. This is Loki. The one everyone, dang. People have been wanting to see this suit on him. Jeez. Loki. Oh no. The strands are everywhere. I mean, it's infinite. Look at him. His horns have the end of time sketches in them. Whoa. Is this like his comic accurate from when he becomes the god of stories or something? He's just holding timelines in his hand. Threads of time.
The branches are dying.
He's able to just grab branches and kill them? Prune them? That's a lot of people. Loki, that's a lot of people. Whoa. This is a crazy scene. I didn't expect anything like this. What even is out there, man? Is that a person? No, oh, that's the end of time. That's the rock. Okay. Looks like a person swimming this way. Loki, what are those? Why'd he pick those shoes? Whoa, he made invisible stairs. Oh, he just destroyed the timeline, spread it everywhere, and is like pruning branches with hands. And I'm like, oh wow, he can make stairs. Oh wow, he's an architect. That's what I'm impressed by, really. Bye bye, friends. Whoa. Dude, what has Loki become in a single episode here? I mean, not really just a single episode. He's been through a lot. But yeah, centuries and centuries of knowledge and power enhancing just this one episode. Yo, cue the image of the man pushing the rock up the mountain. That's Loki. Yeah, sure. Just pull all the threads of time. Even his cape is threads. Pull them all here. Yeah, I trust these writers with Kang Dynasty. Let them cook. The visuals are so impressive this episode. Dude, I just want to like take so many screenshots of all these scenes. It's so cinematic. Some of the craziest just shots we've ever had in all of Marvel. Oh. Yo, what's he cooking? Hello? The Loki verse. Is that what the multiverse looks like now? It's like a tree. Oh my gosh. Like a tree of life. Yo, don't end. I thought that was the credits. After. Just after. Because we don't know what. Uh-huh. Let's grow together. No pruning. Whoa, yeah.
Let me know if you need anything.
The timeline's a tree. Miss Minutes, you good?
Hey, y'all. I'm Miss Minutes. And are we sure she won't
Try to kill us all?
Wow, reprogrammed by OB.
you let them know?
Oh, Mobius. Yo, get Mobius' best friend back.
Got those reports on the variants of He Who Remains.
Do any
Oh.
of them know that we exist yet?
Oh, I guess one of them caused a little bit of a ruckus on
Whoa.
616 adjacent realm, but they handled it, so we're all good for now.
616 adjacent. That looked like the exact variant from Quantumania, but you know that they're all pretty much the same. 616 adjacent. Yo, if they say that, if they make Quantumania like it happened in a different universe, I would love that so much. Because that movie, come on now. We don't need that existing in our MCU. 616 adjacent. But then also, Spider-Man 2099, maybe he's got his own version of multiverse names. Maybe he, you know, they called the sacred timeline something completely different in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. He said Doctor Strange and the little nerd back on Earth 1999 or whatever. I don't even know. Maybe he's got his own numbers there. I don't know. They've confirmed ours is 616 though. Multiple times, I'm pretty sure. But is Loki really just outside of time, just holding everything together? Just gonna stay there like that. Literally holding it all. That is so sad. Is he going back to his own timeline?
I've got to go see what exactly it is we've been protecting for all this time.
Mm-hmm. But to what time period will he go to? When his kids are grown up in the future? To, because there's no current day. There's like to how he looked when he was taken. Goodbye, Mobius. I love the music here. Reminds me of some like chill Minecraft music. That's what it sounds like. You just put the CD in the jukebox. Is Victor Timely working here with OB, or did he go back? Huh. Nothing's there. Interesting. So Victor Timely never knew about the TVA or anything? Oh, Ravonna. That's the pyramid in the background. Yeah, is she here with Goliath? Oh. Show us. Show it. I want to see. We don't get to see Goliath. Last season we did. Oh, he's just watching.
It's weird that Loki's not here, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't think you can replace him, Sylvie. Well, we need Loki.
See you around, I guess.
Don't do anything crazy. Don't kill yourself over there.
Time pass.
Let time pass. Aww. Mobius. We're hearing him. Can Loki look into the timelines? Can he see what Mobius is doing? And he's happy. Yeah. Or maybe not happy, but look at him. Time doesn't pass for him. Oh, Loki's struggles this season, man. What has they done to him? What have they made him live through? Wow, and that's the end. Please, post-credit, tell me Loki season 3 is coming, but like, how would that even work, right? Loki's trying his hardest out here, holding it all together. Looks like there's no post-credit. Wow. What a finale. That was ultimately his glorious purpose. No post-credit saying that it's returning, he's returning, or anything like that. We just have to hope. That was a fantastic episode. Well, there's some things that I just feel like are a little unbelievable. Like when a character has to live centuries and centuries and they don't go crazy or anything. Maybe he's just like, I don't know. That stuff is just so hard for me to believe in shows and stuff when that happens. But you kind of just have to believe it. And now he's stuck outside of time, forever holding the timelines together. Or the single timeline? Did he put it all into one? No, he didn't, because maybe he's just holding them so tight together that everything is, I don't really know. I don't really know how they would be explained. But there still are other timelines, because they said that there's a Kang variant on the loose causing destruction in a 616 adjacent timeline. That means that there's other timelines that aren't 616 adjacent. There are other ones that are completely different that probably have X-Men and all this other stuff in them. But yeah, in that book, you could see the Kang variant in there. I don't know if that was the one from Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. If like that was the movie right there, because this was supposed to release before Ant-Man, I remember. So that could have been like the tease for Ant-Man. At least I think. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to release before that. But then they ended up teasing Loki season 2 at the end of Ant-Man instead. But yeah, I really thought we were going to see a actual like Kang variant with the mask and the purple suit and everything, like the exact one from Quantumania, just like a different one, a more evil one. They're going to set up that one to be the big bad, you know? But they didn't set it up here, so that's interesting. But we did unexpectedly get more He Who Remains in a way I did not think we were going to see him. That whole conversation between him and Loki was maybe my favorite scene of this, besides Loki like pulling the branches into the throne and ultimately becoming the king of time, the god of time. Just what a jam-packed finale this was. So I don't really know anything about the God of Stories comic for Loki, but I'm guessing that's what he became here. Ultimately, like, He Who Remains was a good person, just chose someone else to take his place in his outside of time in his throne, and that person was Loki. And all of this was his big plan to get Loki to defend the multiverse. But yeah, the king that they teased in there, I just went back and looked at it. They specifically said it was a 616 adjacent realm. I don't know why they're calling them realms all of a sudden, but that was the thing. But he said that universe handled it, and no Kang variant apparently knows about the TVA. So that's also very interesting. They can step in and interfere without him knowing. But yeah, maybe that scene of them opening the folder for the Kang variant that's attacking in the other 616 realm, maybe that's saying that like the things we're watching, the movies we're watching aren't all happening in the exact same universe. Maybe Quantumania was in a different one. And when we see universes bleeding into each other, like we did at the end of No Way Home and all that, those are taking place in 616 adjacent realms. Our 616 could be bleeding into those ones, plus other things as well. I don't know, that wouldn't really matter, but like they could be saying that. Also, we got that Ravonna scene, which we didn't really need. We know people when they get pruned, they go to Eliath. I don't know, we didn't see her die, so I guess they could leave that open-ended. Maybe that's what they wanted to do with that scene, because there wasn't really a point of showing her there. Unless she somehow said something or made a deal with Eliath, or like, you know, could have escaped that place. But no, she just stared at Eliath, and it maybe is implying that she died, but we didn't officially see it, so I don't know. Mobius has, I want to say he has the saddest ending of them all, but he really doesn't. Loki does. Mobius lost his friend here. He got to go peek into his universe, see what he was missing, see his kids that I guess, I mean, he has no attachment to, but you know, he probably wishes he did. He's just going to stay there a while, let time pass. That is sad. I don't know if he's going to do the Steve Rogers thing and just live in that universe until the end. Probably not, but that could be his fate. I don't know. He still feels like it's struggling at knowing where it wants to go though. That's the thing I'm worried about for the future of the MCU. Like, there's no concrete plan here because they didn't do a post-credit scene teasing anything in the future that they know they're going to set up. There's so much in the air here of like what really is happening that it kind of feels like they just don't know the direction that they want to go. No confirmed season 3 is coming. Loki will return. None of that. It feels like they don't know the direction, which I'm worried about. But maybe they do. Maybe it's just all being hidden from us. I really don't want this to be the end of Loki as a character. As a show, I could see this being the end. But I really want more TVA. I want more Loki. I don't want him to sit there at the end of time holding everything together. That is so sad. He's already lived centuries in repeat on Groundhog Day trying to fix the universe. He's probably the best soul in the entire MCU, the best person somehow, from a villain to literally the savior of everything. His arc is crazy. It's madness. The glorious purpose arc. We love it. Overall, I would say this is a better season than season 1. My only gripe was the Breaking Brad episode. I think it just didn't really fit, and they could have found Sylvia in the first one, which I've already spoken on many times. But from episode 3, episode 3 was amazing. 4 was like one of the best we've ever seen, and then 5 came out, and that was like even better. While they all had small gripes, like I said at the end of 5, no one's gonna remember what happened in episode 5. None of our characters except for Loki, which is kind of sad. But it's the same thing here. No one remembers. No one knows what Loki did. No one really knew that he lived centuries and centuries trying to stop this problem. And he went back and talked to He Who Remains, and he did all this crazy stuff. And ultimately, they know he's out there giving them a chance. At least they know that part. He didn't just disappear on them. That would have been way sadder. So yeah, there's like small gripes I have with the season, but I think ultimately it is a better season than season 1. And it does a lot more for Loki. I mean, he grew into the character we know now from season 1. The character arc here is just even greater in this one episode alone. But yeah, I love this season. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. What do you think of this final episode here? Do you want more Loki season 3? Would you like to see Loki back in the MCU movies if possible? What do you think about the TVA returning? Because it's, I think, like almost 100% confirmed that it's coming back in Deadpool, right? I'm pretty sure. What do you think the fate is for a lot of these characters here? Do you think Ravonna is dead? Do you think Loki is holding together time and it's just at any moment it could fall apart? Or is the multiverse infinitely fractured right now and there's really no way of stopping it? Even Loki holding it together. Do you think he is just crazy about love? Do you think he should have just killed Sylvie and let He Who Remains protect time? I think he should have. I think he should have killed Sylvie. Doing all this for her is madness because of her mistake. That's ultimately why he's doing all of it. So yeah, that is just crazy to me. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And that's it for Loki season 2. I will be talking about this more on Twitter. Can't wait to see other people's reactions as well. Thought it was a fantastic episode, but that's it. I will see you guys next time.